Oh, what's going on, everyone? Let me zoom in a bit. Sorry for the delay. I was just developing some film. So, what I got over here, you can see these are some black and white photos that are drying up, and then I have some other color photos that are drying up. But anyways, that's not, the point of today. Today we're going to be building the Fractal Design Ridged PC. And so this is a case that I saw pop up maybe 3 weeks ago, and I really liked the way it looked. I thought it would be perfect as maybe just a pure gaming PC to go either, underneath my desk or somewhere else in our place. So, the options are unlimited, but perhaps this will become my gaming PC and this my streaming PC for the streams I do, mostly over on @RashBalash Gaming. So that's my new gaming YouTube channel. But anyways, these are the parts that I've selected out, and I'm going to go through all of them first. So just to confirm with people watching, do I sound okay? Does anything need to be adjusted? Is the music an okay volume? Hopefully it's fine. I'll check too. Stop texting, start your stream. We chillin', brother. Alright, let's go. Okay. So, let's start with the parts I got. First up is the Core i5 13600K. This is a pretty great, just pure gaming CPU. It is like good as, just a regular day use CPU for like most people, but if you're going to be going for something more enthusiast, then you should definitely go with maybe the Core i7, but definitely the Core i9, if that's part of your budget. But I think this will be a great, just pure gaming CPU if this turns into just like a gaming PC. Next up this is pretty typical across all my builds. This is a 1TB Samsung 970 EVO Plus SSD. It's an NVMe with great read and write speeds. It is Gen 3, but that's okay. Not really going to be missing out on much. Speeds are already pretty quick. This is new. Actually, let me start with what else is like kind of standard. Is the Corsair SF750. Great power supply. It's a platinum rated power supply, which means that you'll get great efficiency, and also the power supply will deal better with power spikes, especially if like it goes over the hypothetical 750 watt limit. You should probably still be fine. It can handle it. It's a great power supply. But this is where things get a little bit newer. First up, this is an Intel build, so I had to go with an Intel motherboard. And let me just say that motherboard, like ITX motherboards for Intel, are generally pretty bad, especially for DDR4. I mean, bad in terms of like pricing compared to AMD. Because if you want to get like a good ITX motherboard for Intel with DDR4, then you're going to be spending upwards of $300, $400 on just the motherboard. And even then, there's a lot of limitations with those motherboards. Like, yo, what's up, Young Lem? Yeah, so there's a lot of limitations because of like the cooling that they've put on that motherboard. So you get really limited to the coolers that you can use, like the CPU coolers that you can use. In any case, the cheaper ITX motherboards for DDR4 just have a bunch of other limitations of the actual motherboard itself. They look, not that looks matter, but they just look like way cheaper. And a lot of them also have issues with the PCIe 16-pin PCIe slot. So especially with Gigabyte's ITX motherboard for DDR4 ITX. Anyways, I ended up going with DDR5 because I found this Phantom Gaming ITX motherboard from ASRock, and it was the same price as my other ITX motherboards. Does the size matter? No. But this one ended up coming in about $225, I believe. It's the ASRock Phantom Gaming ITX motherboard, but it is DDR5, which means that you're probably going to be spending about $40 to $50 more on RAM, which is still, at the end of the day, a better deal than going for one of those $300 to $400 ITX motherboards. For, again, this is just Intel. It's ridiculous. And also AM5, like the new slot for the AMD CPUs, the AM5 slot motherboards for ITXs, and also like the other sizes like MATX and ATX, they're also really expensive. But yeah, this RAM is just like a low profile. There's no RGB or anything. It's Corsair's Vengeance DDR5. It's 32 gigs and it's 5600 megahertz, which is pretty crazy. The timings, I don't remember off the top of my head. It's like 30. Okay, honestly, they're okay. It's like 36, 36, 36, 76, and that's like latency between instructions. Is there a reason I prefer small form factor PCs as opposed to full towers? So let me fix up my focus on my camera real quick, sorry. So the reason why I prefer small form factor for personal use is because I have a sit-stand desk, and also I like to minimize the footprint of the computer. But besides that point, I do have a sit-stand desk. So this desk goes up and down. I actually do use that feature more recently than honestly in the past like year. But I've started to use it a lot more. And when you have a sit-stand desk, you need to be able to have cables that will run like along with your desk, because it needs to go to your monitors, to your mice, your keyboard. And so for that purpose, I like having my computer up. I need to get a sit-stand desk. Can you do a review on yours in the future? Absolutely, dude. I did make like a video going over the build, but those were when my videos were not as top tier, you know? So I'll definitely make another video and kind of go over other options that are out right now. But I got this desk. It's the autonomous AI, like bamboo desk, and it's pretty good. But when I got it, this desk was $400. Now they've raised the price to 600 something, 699, something like that. But yeah, so basically I like a computer that can sit on my desk, because that way all of the cables, like I only have one cable that goes between my desk and like an outlet, which is just the oof, that price though. Yeah, I know. But there are other options. So like this is just like one brand that as soon as they got popularity, they immediately raised their prices. So I only have the power cable and the Ethernet, but I have it in one of those. So I do have two cables, but I have it in one of those, you know, things that like, it just like goes straight between your desk and it like wraps up your cables. So it's really, it's really nice. And I can show you guys that. Yeah, so all of my cables are here, and they go underneath a cable management holder, and all of my cables are routed underneath there, so it's pristine. And I think it's just like, I think when I see clutter, I have a harder time focusing, so it's just part of that. What was what? I don't know what you're talking about, Young Lem. Anyways, yeah, so DDR5, And then the last thing is this Noctua NHL12S low profile CPU cooler. It is an air cooler, not like an AIO or anything like that. And yeah, so this is like one of the better low profile coolers that you can get right now. There are some others. I think there's like the ID 55 or something like that, which has pretty great ratings. But this one's really silent, and yeah, it's just like just performs really well. It keeps your CPU really cool. Yeah. So then last but not least is the actual case itself. And this is the Fractal design Ridge. It's honestly a little bit bigger than it looks like in the camera. It can fit a 3-slot GPU. Mine that I'll be putting in is a 2.5 slot, so I will be able to keep the fans that are in here. There's two 140mm fans that you guys will see, and then here's where your motherboard's going to go, and then this is the power supply connector. Here's some vents over here. So these vents are, I think, let's take a look. So your motherboard sits here and your PSU sits here, so there's going to be one fan blowing out. So this is where your PSU fan, the PS5 is bigger than that case, I think. That's crazy. Yeah, the PS5 is freaking massive. And then here is where the motherboard sits, and the fan is going to be blowing out this way. So a lot of air cooling here, great vents there. That's really nice to see. And then we're going to have our GPU, which will be sitting here, and its fans are going to be pointed this way actually, but it's sucking in and then blowing out the top here and out the back and out the front a little bit. So it should have decent thermal performance. I'm not super worried. And then these fans are blowing in as well, so it's just gonna, you know, support the GPU. It shouldn't like suffocate it. And then overall, I think that leaves us with, actually the PSU, I think, sucks air in. I can't remember, but let me just... I can't remember, but either way, it's not really making much of a difference. The PSU fan is not always on. But overall, I think that leaves us with positive air pressure, which is good because it's just slightly better airflow throughout the case. Okay, so why don't we talk a little bit about the case, but I'm going to switch over to the other view. God dang it. Actually, would you guys prefer I talk about the case first, or should we start with, you know, setting up the motherboard, CPU, SSD, and air cooler? So I can put this in. I also gotta take off my socks so I don't electric shock my shit. You want me to start with the Mobo? Okay, let me send one text. Don't get mad at me, not Olaf. Alright. Motherboard. We're gonna have the RAM that we're gonna install. I'm gonna put this down here. Same with the power supply, we don't need that right now. And we might install this right now, we'll see. And then we have the SSD and CPU. Oh, one last thing I did not mention is this GPU. So this is EVGA's 3080 Ti FTW3. I had this in my NZX TH1 last week, if you guys saw that build. But I was getting a lot of graphical issues. I kept on getting blue screens of death. so we're gonna just test this out. I really want to test this out before I RMA it in another PC, just to be sure that I validated that's not... I was trying to test like Fortnite and some other game yesterday. I was playing it, and I just kept on getting crashes almost every single game that I played. So I doubt my 3080 is also broken in there. I think it might be my PCIe riser, which is a cable that goes between the motherboard and the GPU when it's not slotted directly into the motherboard. So we're gonna see how this we're gonna see if we get any issues. If we do, then that's fine. I have another GPU that I can grab from my server, so I'll just have to take 5 minutes to grab that. But that's not gonna happen for some time, so this is like one of the last things we'll put in. So let me switch over to my head cam. Head. One second. Yeah, GoPro, dude. This is how I do my FPOV shots. Alright, I'm just gonna start because... Alright. You know, hopefully the lighting is okay, but if you guys want me to change anything, I could always grab the light off my... Yeah. Love it. So, yeah, so DDR5, like I mentioned. This, we might have to flash the BIOS, we'll see. Looks good? Okay, cool. Let's see what else is in here. We have some straps, which have a SATA cable, data cable connector. We have a little keycap, which with my keyboard. Have a Wi-Fi. Might actually need this because another Ethernet cable here. Then we have. Might actually need this guide. This is hard. Why did they send? And here is. Need that too. Oh, and they sent two. That's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back in. Do not. Reason why I want this, I don't always cables connect. Every motherboard's different, so I mean, I probably will figure it out. My mic is coming in and out. It might be because of my noise gate. Let me check. Thank you for pointing it out. I appreciate it. Okay, I don't know if this is any better. Might be the limiter. I can't remember. Oh, wait. Voice meter. Okay. This should be a lot better, I think. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, just let me know, young Lem. Let's take a look at this board. Here it is, the ASRock Z690 Phantom Gaming ITX Mobo. And then we can put this. Sounds good so far. All right. Here's the back. I'm pretty sure Looks like there's a little connector here for something. Okay. So here we have 2 RAM slots, but we can start with the Core i5. Shout out to Micro Center, I guess. Got it for a pretty decent deal. Oh my god. Definitely not struggling. All right. Bruh, why did they make this so difficult? Okay. Easy. Pretty different from the AM4s I've had to deal with. This is a LAN grid array instead of a pin grid array. That's why it's called LGA. I'm pretty sure it says it somewhere on here. LGA. And then if you look at, oh, it's a little sticker. If you look at AMD's like AM4 and prior CPUs, those were PGA. So we're going to be installing this. You leave that in. All right, where is... Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where the fuck this goes. Well, I'm glad I have this. I'm stupid. Yo, tell me how to install my thing. Damn, they don't got... Okay. Ah. Okay. Basically, there's a little arrow, which is right there, and it goes like this. Yo, the Sex Masters. Yo. Sex is funny. Thank you for coming, Sex Master. There we go. Let's just validate that. All right. That takes a lot of force to get down, but there we are. Basically, this is a protector for the pins. Yo, what's up? What's up, Sex Master? This is a cover for the pins. I don't know why it says LGA 18XX, unless... Oh gosh, I just cracked the living hell out of my neck. Okay. But we can put this with the motherboard box wherever I put that. Just put these to the side for now. But there we go. That's the CPU. I put some holiday music, you know, to be in the spirit Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Alright, these are a lot lighter than RAM that I've used before. Okay, so on this motherboard, only these look open. That's one. Alright, that looks pretty clean. I like the all black look. No EG, what's up? Sorry, caught up in other stuff for now. I'm here in spirit for now. Aw, thanks for joining, dude. Now, one thing I do is shito for my poo-poo. But also one thing I do is I keep the boxes from all these things I buy for at least like their warranty. After that, it's okay to like chuck them. But I just keep them for warranty. Not that I necessarily need to, but whatever. Okay, let's heal this. There we go. Let's go over some of the I/O it provides, two of which are right here. This is a USB-C port, and this is a USB 3.0 port for USB-A. And then here we have, I think, just some panel shit. 3 SATA connectors, CPU over here, CPU power, motherboard power. I think this is for your front, like, audio and stuff. Can't say I remember what this is for. It might be TPM, which is like a security protocol thing. Honestly, I'm just speaking out of my ass. I could literally look in the manual and tell you guys for real. Okay, what is next? This. God dang. Oh no. Why am I struggling with... Oh god. I'm really struggling today, guys. Let's not remember that. But yeah, run-of-the-mill Samsung 970 EVO Plus. Can leave that here. Pretty sure it goes underneath this. No active cooling for this, but I think it should be fine. I truly doubt we're gonna take much of a hit when just playing games. Oh, it has a little sticky thing though. And I'm gonna need this screw. By the way, thank you to everyone who joined. I really appreciate it. Where did I put the screw? Yo, can someone go back in the VOD and tell me where I put this? Oh, it's right here. Thank you, Carter Bush. It's only just begun, so hopefully it'll get even nicer. Oh, wrong screwdriver. All right. So that is 3 things down: CPU, SSD, RAM, all in. Header fan headers, addressable RGB pins. So all looking pretty good. So I think for now what I'm gonna do is put this over here. And let me just get this stuff out of the way as well. I think you forgot your brake fluid. Crap. Where does that go again? Can you let me know? It probably goes like right here. Like right on top of that. Like all up in it. You know what I'm saying? All up in that hole. All right. Cleanup is very important, guys. It's very important to stay clean. So that's done with, and then I'll put those in the motherboard box when the time comes. So I think now what I can do, technically I could install this, but let's get the case out first. Actually let's see. Okay, I can't remember what's in this accessories box right now, so let's take a look real quick. First up is just an alert user guide, and the user guide is actually really handy because it tells you all the limitations and also like size restrictions for the GPU, everything that the CPU, basically like all the different configurations. Really great guide on Fractal Design's part. I'm gonna need some of this stuff, so I'm gonna come back to it. Just put it on top of this right now. So let me get this up. I'm gonna put this over here. All right. So let's start over on this side. Oh, and if you guys want to get another look at this, here it is. The Fractal Design Ridge. I'll go over all the different specs, and then you have some more airflow here, and then this is also airflow. You can take this off. It's magnetically attached with these little pins that keep it pretty secure in there, so it's not gonna like fall off or anything. It only comes off if you purposely pull it off. Your IO is attached over here. Really great, honestly, case. The only thing that I had mentioned previously is that you gotta get. All right, well, thank you for joining, Carter Bush. I appreciate it. Some of the what is it called? Man, I'm blanking. But some of these gaps are a little bit big. But it's not really that much of a problem. It's just like some inconsistencies. Doesn't match all around, but that's okay. Now, building in this case is not like the hardest thing, but you just need to know that you can basically take apart almost the entire thing. But once you do that, it gets a lot easier. So let's pop off this top and put it down here for now. Wires. And let's take out the back. Okay, basically fully open now. If you didn't see first time around, here is where you can connect two SSDs. They just pop in, no screws needed. That's basically all that goes on this side actually. And then there's two 140mm fans, which are removable if you'd like. And there's my serial number. Don't claim this as your own. Here's all the I/O that you have, the USB 3.0, the USB-C, and I think this is just the front panel. Like, actually this might be audio. No, this is the audio. And then these are your fan, what is this, like a fan extension cable? Here's your mini, I guess this is like a PCIe riser, but it's just like a solid board, not really a cable. Which I don't mind. It's actually pretty nice, and it connects right into your motherboard. So we're gonna have to actually remove this to get it in. And then over here on this end, you can't really see it that well, but it's just too dark. But this is where they have a little slot to connect it to your GPU. So we'll be able to take all this, and we can remove this as well, which I think we should do right now. And get our power supply in. Definitely good to keep track of screws. You love my desk mat? I got from Linus Sex Tips. Yeah, dude. Linus Sex Tips. The only thing about this desk mat that I'll note is that, like, any sort of grind, like one time I got like a little bit of black tea on it, and it's just kind of permanently stained, which sucks. But I can also just clean it, so I'll probably do that every once in a while. It is like a really cool desk mat, and it came with like a pin and some stickers, which I've totally lost, but they're cool nonetheless. Okay. These are already kind of pre-routed, which I do appreciate. I don't really like these sort of cable ties though, so I'm just gonna remove this. I'll probably zip tie that. Yeah, they have these little, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. These little slots here, those are like slots for you to zip tie stuff to. Really appreciate that. But first I need to get this out of the way of the motherboard, so gotta do that. Hey, what's up, NoeG? Okay, cool. So I can get this out of the way for now. And why don't we open up our power supply? I'm gonna actually switch camera real quick because this is getting really hot. Ow. I don't know if you guys can see. Nothing much. How's the build going? So far, so good. So far, so good. We have the motherboard all set up with the CPU, the RAM, and our SSD. Now we're gonna actually install our power supply. I'm just gonna, while I'm opening this, I'll keep it in this camera and then I'll switch back. Oh dang, you're almost done? Not really. I mean, those are kind of like Lego. I mean, it is kind of all like Lego blocks, but no, we still have to put everything in the actual case. And that part takes a while because there's a lot of considerations of, you know, airflow. Also, I really appreciate how all these different boxes come with zip ties and stuff like that because, well, they're really nice to have. And then our power cable. All of our different cables, they already come pre-threaded, which is nice. And of course, the power supply itself. Look how puny this thing is. It's so small. Not that size matters, but you know. Actually, the smaller the better in this case. So, looking at this, I'm pretty sure we want it like this. You guys can't see this, so let me actually flip. Let me flip over back. So cool. Hi, Samar. Hi, Samar. Oh, I need to click back. Okay. Here is our power supply. It's a Corsair SF750. Really great power supply. I cannot recommend it enough. And yeah, it's just super high quality. Okay, so we're gonna have this plugged in here, which means we need to have this routed to connect to it. I think we're gonna want to take this off. Otherwise, we're gonna have some issues connecting things. Don't really want to break anything. Seems like the screw size is pretty standard across this PC case, which is nice. Means if you mix up any screws, it won't be a big deal. All right. This should be able to come off now. Oh shit. Okay. It's off at least. I'm gonna move this out of the way though, because this might get kind of banged up. And by out of the way, I just mean on the other side, clearly. So this is where it's gonna go. Man, this kind of seems a little bit rough. Okay, that's how that's gonna connect. But like, how am I gonna... Let's route it through here. And then I'd like to have it... Maybe I could flip it. Yeah, I think I'll flip this. It doesn't hit anything there. Oh, but the screws don't line up. Never mind. Oh, wait, that's cool. I can kind of, choose exactly... Oh, no, I can't really choose. But I can actually flip this. Ah, fuck. That won't work. I wish this was removable. Like, who uses actual full-size SSDs nowadays? Yeah, there's no way this is removable. Okay. Which is fine. And the reason why I say we can't do that is because otherwise this fan's just gonna be blowing hot air into the back of the panel, and it's just not gonna be good. Alright, kinda want these to go in front. So let's push this in here. Yeah. There we go. That's nice to see. One thing connected. It's not perfect, but it'll do. I'm actually gonna push this through here. I want these to go along the bottom. What the hell is this cable? It's chunky as hell. All right. I think this came with screws that we can use. So let's put this over here. Actually, wait, did this come with... This came with 4 screws. Let's just use these. Wow. He's not gonna say hi back to you, Brian? There we go, there's 1 screw. I'm sorry guys, I know this is kind of difficult to see. Two screws in though. This is the 3rd. And then 1 more. Which I cannot see either. Oh, fudge. No! Oh man. These screws are a little bit tricky to get in. I'm sure there's a way to take this connector off, but frankly, I don't want to do that. Sorry, I mean, I'm sure there's a way to take the plate that this screws into off, but I don't want to do that. That's what I mean. Damn. Let me... do it like this. Oh my gosh. Nice biceps. Thanks, dude. You know me working out. Man, this is ridiculous. Alright, hand screwed it in. Okay. Alright, I got that in. A little bit tricky, but it's in. Let me get cables up here, and I'll switch back. Okay, so as you can see, it's in. There's a little bit of space here between the power supply and this panel here. Really wish I could use it for like cables, but maybe I'll be able to fit something in there, but nothing major. Now for these cables, sorry guys, I keep sidetracking myself. For the cables that actually come off of this, we're gonna need 3 connectors for the GPU. So we're gonna need 2 of the PCIe cables that come off. And then we're gonna need the CPU. Sorry about that loud ass noise. So we're gonna need, this is a PCIe, we're gonna need 2 of these. This is, what is it called? I can't remember. This is SATA power. More SATA power. This is CPU. And this is the motherboard. So that's everything we need. Throw that down there. Okay, so if we take a look at how this motherboard is going to plug in, oh wait, this is gonna peel off here. Let's see if we can get the sound. I don't think we got any of that, but whatever. If we plug it in like this, CPU is over here, so we're gonna probably route it down like this and over here. Motherboard's over here, so we'll just have it tucked underneath. And I think that's everything for here, but the GPU, which is gonna plug in like this, so the cables are gonna come around here. Probably have to remove that panel after. Okay, so now that we know that, let's get the CPU, no, it's PCIe. And I know I complained about, like, not really complained that much, but like I mentioned how some of the like gaps are noticeable, but despite that, the build quality overall is really great. let's have this plug in right here. And then, actually, motherboard is right under, actually, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Sorry. So we're gonna have this route over here. Oh my god, please stay out of my way. Now we have the motherboard. And this should be long enough. Now, which way is this? Okay. Sorry, there's like little things. Basically, I'm looking at where this clip lines up on that motherboard, and now I know that it's gonna go like this, so I don't have an issue with tucking it underneath the power supply. Let's get this out of the way real quick. Now, hopefully, that should be a little bit easier to tuck. All right. Now that can connect just like that. So we'll route this here. And the reason why I'm not cabling, like zip tying anything yet is because I'll do that like once I have, you know, these routed on top of all that. Just want to make sure. Everything's finalized before I do any zip tying. Okay, so with those connected, I'm not going to worry about PCIe right now. I'm actually just going to get this over here. Let's get this little thing. Oh yeah, actually something I should mention before I put it in. Let's look at the I/O. We have one HDMI and one display port. We have 5 USB-A 3.2 ports and one USB-C, which supports Thunderbolt. We have, I think this is like 2.5 gigabit internet, BIOS flashback, and CMOS reset buttons, which are nice and convenient to have back here. Otherwise, you have to short some pins on here, or there's a button on there. It does have Wi-Fi 6E, which is pretty fast, but it also, again, has Ethernet. And then you have like a bunch of audio and optical output for audio as well. One thing I will say, oh yeah, it's nice that this comes pre-installed. Basically, it's installed directly to the motherboard. This one does feel a little bit cheap compared to like the Gigabyte X570. And it's a little bit bendy. Okay. There we go. Oh god. Looks okay. It's probably like they kind of skimped out on that, but that's okay. Okay. These cables are a bit in the way, so I need to move them just so I can screw stuff in. Alright, now, did the motherboard come with screws, or should we use the one from here? I think we'll just elect to use these. Wow, that didn't work. What is that? Is that supposed to be some ASCII art, bro? Some ASCII art? Okay, these are definitely way too big. I must have grabbed the wrong thing. Yeah, that's some L riz right there, dude. Some major L riz. You know what's also some L riz, dude? I don't know if I have screws for these damn things. Might have some extras here. Nope. Sorry guys, I keep hitting this. I save up my W riz for when I come over and talk to you, man. Man, shut ya. Like when she complimented my hair. Oh my. You know what? I actually don't remember that. I don't remember that Dr. Bratton Puchta. Oh fudge. Actually, it's okay. I'll give you that compliment. Your hair looked good. You could honestly sell that shit like fucking gamer girl bathwater, dude. Be like, yo, I got lots of my Brian's sexy boy hair. Oh, Brian. Okay, so I found the screws for the motherboard, by the way. They were in another bag, and now we just gotta get this last one installed. ITX motherboards tend to have these screws in a little bit of a tricky place because of the size restrictions, but it's okay, it worked out. Okay, so with those in, let's get some of this stuff a little bit better routed. This is gonna need to go underneath this, honestly. Okay, but have you ever used her slippers before like me? No? Thought so. Samara, you may want to leave before... Samara, you may want to leave. It's about to get crazy on here. Yeah, you're right. Crazy hot and sexy. Actually, it is freaking hot in my room because... I don't know. My mic picks up so much background noise, it's kind of ridiculous. Pretty major L. Lamau. Wait. No, I haven't. My feet too big. And you know what they say about big feet? What do they say? Maybe Rashad's mom can explain to you. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna have this route up here, and then I'll have it come down over here. I think that'll be best. Then we can have this. This is the motherboard cable, by the way, that I'm installing right now. There we go. Okay. So now there's a couple of things we gotta do. Okay, she just said big feet mean no riz. Damn. Bro, what are you doing over there with those ASCII arts, dude? Better not be trying to hack my stream, dude. Remember when sending those weird symbols on the iPhone would break other people's iPhones? Stop spamming the chat, please, or I'll ban you. Thanks, Noe. Who did you get for Secret Santa? Yeah, expose yourself, Noe. It's okay, Noe. The struggle is part of the fun, man. Alright, these are the power LEDs. This is HD audio. Power switch. And then USB 3.0, which is pretty obvious right over here. Do not love this, but okay. Let me get out. Man, this sucks. I feel like I'm not doing a great job with this. But that's okay. Let me get this. You know what you're getting yours, Brian? Dang, what are you getting them? Just a little drop. RAM. Hey look, this one's named Dummy. Just like all of you guys. Wait, I missed it. I can't see it either, even though I'm the freaking owner of this stream. SMH. Dude, can you please just point out to me on this map? I need a map, please. See page 1, number 10. Oh, shit. Okay. So... You know, the fact that this is standard across almost all motherboards, and yet there's still not one single connector. It's really frustrating. So now I gotta finger this thing, dude. Oh! Dang, I'm bleeding now. I stabbed my finger. Dude, it doesn't let me see my deleted messages. It's so dumb. I'm afraid of getting stabbed again, guys. Alright. Ow. That hurt. Alright. I mean, I'm not bitching though. I'm a man. Haha. Okay, next up is power switch. Let's take a look. Pretty sure it's just right here. Okay, those little pains in the asses are connected. Yeah, dude, can you come, like, kiss my finger so it feels better? Please. Okay, this goes over here. I need to get this, like... Ugh, these cables over here suck, man. But I can do that, which helps. What was your guys' rating of Sword and Shield, out of curiosity? Is it even worth playing? I mean, I'm guessing at this point it's not, but... Don't get Sword and Shield, alright. Let's just validate. You liked it a lot, but not worth getting anymore. So let's just confirm that I plugged that in the right place. Number 18. Yep, we're good. All right. So that's everything plugged in. Not loving the way these cables are. Well, I haven't plugged in these yet, actually. But not really loving the way these are sitting. I feel like I don't have much choice with that one, but man. I need to stand up. So you guys are gonna get a good view of my rock. Actually, let me just do this. You said Scarlet and Violet would be amazing if the game worked better. What do you mean the game worked better? Did it not work? They have like a bunch of bugs or something? And we're gonna have to come back to that. It runs at like 15 FPS sometimes, locked at 30, plus it has a tons of bugs. It's already crashed on me twice. That sucks. I don't know why they have daisy chaining on these. I guess if you want to plug in like additional fans, you can plug in a bunch more, but I just don't see the point. All right. You have to dip? No worries, man. I'm glad you got to catch some of it. I hope you enjoyed it. Fun stream. Glad you liked it, man. can't believe it's already 10. That's crazy. I guess I do kind of have space over here for some of these cables, but we'll... Aw, such a sweetheart. No, you. Bitch. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for coming through, dude. Okay. So... that is there. That's there. I think it's about time we get this connected. Again, this is an Noctua NHL12S, which is one of the best low profile coolers that you can get. Now the max height for a cooler in this case is 70 millimeters, and this is exactly 70 millimeters. So it should be fine. If we run into any issues, then that's a big problem because I don't have a backup. All right, and hopefully this came with some thermal paste. Little cover. This thing looks pretty sick, pretty slim, and basically we'll go not like that, something like this, no, maybe like this, I don't know, we'll see. I hope this thing fits. Oh god. Did I get the wrong size? Guys, I may have fucked up. Oh no, this should work. This should work. Or we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Oh nice, it came with thermal compound, thermal paste, exactly what we needed. And Intel, oh no, do I need to switch the back? Guys, I'm so stupid. Oh wait, let's go. They have it open back here. Your GoPro went portrait mode? Yeah, I don't know how to lock it. Seems like this is all AMD. Common parts. And this is all Intel. This is the backplate we're gonna have to switch to. By the way, this cooler is $60. It's probably the more expensive low profile cooler if you're not going like AIO. Just wants to put that out there. And then let's get the LGA instructions. Removing the motherboard.
Setting up the backplate. If you would like to use a cooler on an assembled case and your case does not have a cutout at the rear side of the motherboard tray, you must first remove in order to be able to install the supplied backplate. Alright, well, I have a cutout, fortunately. Sorry. And then basically just gonna straight up install that with these. That's not gonna work. Okay. So let's just check what I need. Use hold position 1 for LGA 1200 and hold position 2 for LGA 1700. Okay. So 2 is over here. And I think I have to remove this. No, I do not. Oh, no. Gosh. Oh, this is where your next second SSD can go. Did not notice that the first time. Why did I think this would work? Alright, let me see what this says. This side must face the motherboard. Well, it's okay. I guess I fucked this up anyways. Alright. Yeah. See ya, young Lem. Thank you for hopping in, man. Ah, okay. So you use these pins and then these little sliders. That should hold it in. Let's see. Alright, nice. Okay. There we go. Let's make sure all these are secure. All right, let's go. Now this can go in like that. So those clips will hold it in. Okay, let's see what's next. That all makes sense. Hold position 2 on these. So there's a little 1, 2, and 3. Basically, this goes in 2. That did not go in right. Okay. Oh, wait. These little things go underneath. Where is the second one? Oh god. I need something to hold up this freaking dumb thing from underneath. I'm just gonna stick some screws under. There we go. Damn it. I promise all of this is gonna work out, guys. Okay. Now we can connect one day I'm gonna stab myself with that. By accident, not on purpose. So now we take these and we're gonna just tighten it. Just hand tightening these first before I come back and screw them in. Actually, let me just do this right now. Alright, looking solid. Now, I might need to take off this fan. Let's see. Choose the alignment of the mounting bars according to the desired final orientation. Make sure that the curved sides of the mounting bars are pointing outwards. Yep. Fix the mounting bars using the 4 NMITs. Gently tighten the screws until they stop, but do not use excessive force. Whoops. For LGA 1700, apply 5 small dots. Alright. But let's see how we want this mounted. Is like this going to work? I think I need to
switch over because I can't exactly see how this is gonna line up. You've got to be kidding me. I think it might be hitting. I think the fan is hitting the edge of the motherboard, so it can't fully come into contact. Honestly, let me use my phone and look with a flashlight. Hard to tell. I could put thermal paste on it and then just see what happens. I think that might be the move. We can just see if it's actually getting squished, and then I'll do a second application. Oh no, it's definitely not coming into full contact. Sorry guys. Trying to think if it... I might have to switch fans, but I don't have one of those fans on me, which really sucks. So, basically, the amount of space here, it's... Here, let me actually switch over. Hi, Rashad Illy. Aw. I love you too. Let me show you guys. Actually, it might be easier if I just go by hand.
Okay. So, here is the CPU. And then there's this block over here, which basically is for the I/O, and I think it contains like a heatsink for all the VRM. And essentially, when I'm putting down this cooler onto here, I can see, you guys can't really see it because the lighting is really shitty, but there's a gap between the CPU and the CPU cooler here. Yeah, and it's because it's hitting this.
Yeah. Exactly, not Olaf. They can pop. I think I need to remove this. Then I'll be able to tell. But I thought when I checked the sizings of everything, I thought this one was fine. But I guess I was wrong. But that's like a common issue with ITX motherboards from Intel, which is why you generally have to go with like a AIO, or I mean, I could have done a different fan size and that would have worked. Okay. Now I'll be able to tell. So it's only gonna mount this way. Yeah. Technically, you can mount the fan on top of this. Yeah, time to get liquid cooling, literally. Technically, you can mount the fan on top of this, but it's too... it would be too tall for this case. I might just do it for the time being so that we can test this out and get it fully built. And then I'm gonna have to switch. You can also switch this fan to a 90mm fan, which is okay. Not the best. We do not love to see this. Force the fan in? Yeah, we could try that. Okay, so that's definitely... Yeah, actually, let's try that. Okay. Oh. I have to install thermal paste, and let me switch over. Great idea, not Olaf.
Okay. So Where did I put... Man, my desk is a mess right now. My desk is a mess. Dang, it comes with a pretty nice, sticky pin. That's cool. Alright, so for this, it just said 5 small dots. Sorry, I'm trying to give you guys a good view. Am I not? Oh, fuck. I don't think I was supposed to remove this, guys. Oh no, I am. I can't tell. Whatever. That was a big ass dot. Hopefully that's okay. There we go. And you basically want to try and install this pretty evenly. So I'm just kind of switching sides. And it seems like I can't screw it in anymore. So that's good. Oh, and there's one here. Oh shit. Alright, so that is in. Let's see if we can force this fan in somehow. Oh shit, it might literally work. That's crazy. No pattern, SMH. Oh, dang, I might have to do it over. Put a little smiley face, yo. Wow, missed opportunity of the century. Take this thing off for now. Guys, I'm destroying this fan, but fuck it. I want this to work so badly. Also, I want the air blowing out, so that's why I have this face here. This face basically shows you which way the air is going to flow. Oh my god, this clearance. Hope I'm not bending any pins. Yeah. Oh shit. Well, that's in. Oh man. I don't even need these. Did I bend the motherboard? No. I think it's good. Holy shit, that actually worked. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I just did. But I think that is securely on there. Let's go. Great recommendation from Not Olaf. I want to remove this though. Because I don't need them. In before temp is 99 degrees, literally. Okay. And it fits. Is it great? Absolutely not. Look how freaking bent. Oh my gosh. Stupid ass freaking heat sink, dude. Oh my god, this looks great. Here, let me get you guys a better view. Look at that. Holy shit. Okay. Let's get our fan plugged in. Oh my gosh, it's so loose over here. That shit is skew as F. Yeah, man, it literally is skewed as f. But, you know what? If it works, it works. I can probably just switch fans to a 90mm. I'm sure I won't take a massive performance hit from that. These cables, man. These cables can go suck themselves off. Why did I do that? I didn't even change anything about how I had it plugged in. Okay. I'm gonna be like, I'm tilted, and they still not even looking like that heat sink. Big facts. I'm tilted. Man, this shit's so tight, I don't even need to use any of my freaking... I mean, I'm definitely gonna come back after the stream to, like, fix up some stuff, but... not today. I'm too... I just want this to work, and this shit looks so funny, man. I feel like... oh, wow, it's actually kind of tight now. Yeah, I like that shit tight in there. Yeah, get in there. Nice. Okay. Last but not least, let's get this GPU in. So we'll need this. Need the GPU. Goodbye. Bye. All my things are falling apart. This is just gonna sit like this. It's literally the perfect size. Let's get this unplugged. And if you're curious, yeah, you can literally just completely take apart this whole entire case. Which I might need to do to slot this GPU in. Holy shit, no way. Oh man, okay. Oh god. All of this for probably a broken GPU. Now, if this works, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, fuck! I forgot that's not even screwed in. Oh, no. Dang it. I have to remove these screws again. Why did I do that? Let's screw this in before I do that again. No. Oh god. Why is this screw the one that's giving me freaking hard time? All right. Let's go. There's still a gap. I don't understand. Is that why this thing comes with that, like, extender? Where did I put that? God. Oh, it's right here. Phew. This isn't gonna work. Shit. I'm gonna need this thing to connect, please. Damn. I might need to remove this whole part and then plug this in. Oh god. Sorry, mates. Or at least remove these so that I can like push this back. Yeah. Guys, this is not gonna work. Unless I take off all of these. Interesting, they use different color screws on this side. Wonder why. I guess they are also a different length. So maybe to differentiate. Alright, no, we have a good shower. Are there other screws for this? Like, what's holding this in? Oh, what? That's not the problem. It's like connected to these too. Some interesting design choices here, if I'm being honest. Whatever, worked. It was good enough. Yeah, I'm convinced this isn't in all the way. Alright, well, we'll see. No, dude, this is all bugged out, dude. Like, what the fuck? It's not going all the way in. Like, there's no way. I can just remove this. Alright, I'm just gonna take that as it's all the way in. And then let's get this screwed in first, and then oh wait, it was these screws that went here. I know I said they're interchangeable, but let's just do it just in case. And hopefully we'll have space for these connectors. All right. That's in. Oh, that's everything except for the power to the GPU. Actually, let's not put this yet, because we do need to put the power to the GPU. Let's connect these, though. Oh god. Don't take pictures of my feet. Alright guys, you think this is gonna work? Oof, I got thermal paste in my fingernails. Yes, easily gonna work. Fact. Honestly, if you just believe it'll work, then it'll work. Fuck, I can't get this to freaking stay, man. Do you believe? Oh, yep, that's in. Nice. Route this down along this edge. Glad I screwed this in because otherwise I feel like things would be falling out. Wish this could come out. Whatever. Jesus. Jaben Crossler. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. There's this new chicken place that opened up near me. I feel like it might be worth hitting up. Not tonight, but you know. At some point. Oh shit, something fell. Probably one of my screws that I need. I'll find it later. What's the chicken place called? Man, I'm trying to remember. It literally has chicken in the name. Chicken's just so good, man. It's so top tier. Yo, feet pig? Yo, chill out. Yo, no feet pig. No feet pigs. Those things are worth millions of dollars. You have to subscribe to my OnlyFans for that type of content. And this GPU is just way too big for all the cases that I've built this in. But it works. These power supply cables are definitely getting kind of fucked though. So it's not the best. But it is what it is. Oh. I forgot to reattach the screws back here. Now, if this GPU fails tonight, I unfortunately will have to like end the stream because I have some stuff due tomorrow. But it's no big deal in my opinion. I can always do a part 2. If you guys would like that, I don't know. That's something. If you guys are enjoying this, I'd be more than happy. You love these streams? Dang. I'm so glad. Then I guess I'll have to do a part 2 if it fails. Now you might be saying, Rashad, what the heck? Oh shit. Put these on the wrong freaking way. Wait. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Now you might be saying, Rashad, what the heck, yo? You're not doing cable organization. And you're right. Because fuck the cables. Nah, I'll come back and do them. I just want to make sure that this GPU works, and I need these here so that I have feet for this to stand on. Well, actually, I just want to make sure this PC works in general. Now, I am missing a screw. I'm guessing that's what fell.
All right, there we go. So let me find this last screw. Alright, I freaking found it. Is this screw like longer than the others or something? Why is this screw so much thicker? Oh, is this the one that I took out? Man, I'm honestly impressed that all this fit in here. This screw clearly does not belong anywhere here. Maybe they included an extra or something. Those are fan screws. Oh, do you guys not? Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought the stream was frozen again. Well, I say fuck the screw. Let's test this thing. So, if we're gonna test this, I'm gonna need to clear off some space over here. Then I can get this power cable. Oh, fuck. It's over here. Let's go. Alright, this is clearly not the screw. Whoops. I made the thing kind of pop. Anyways. Let's test it. So, I think I'm gonna need to use HDMI. And then let me go get an HDMI cable, guys. Okay. That's that. And then we'll take the cable from my mice, plug it up here. And let's get the power cable, plug this in. Now we just gotta flip the switch. Oh, dang it. And, oh no. In order to do that, I need to take off this panel again. Alright. With those removed, let's pop this off. Switch this to on. Before I turn it on though, I really want to pop this back up. I don't want anything possibly damaging anything here. Alright guys, moment of truth. Oh, I should plug a keyboard in. Alright guys, moment of truth. You ready? It's gonna take a minute, but if I didn't mess anything up, I should post. Oh! Are these the parts from your H1? Nope, my H1 is actually running in the back. I just got carried away and bought more parts. But, as we can see, it freaking worked, man. It thinks we're using a 240 to 280 liquid cooler. That's funny. Let me get advanced mode. Okay. Yeah, pretty excited. My plan is for this to be my gaming PC, and then this will be my H1, which is behind it right now, will be my streaming PC. And this is so different. And I'm trying to enable XMP. Where the hell even is that? CPU temps seem good. 32 degrees Celsius. Fan's not really blowing. I was researching how to upgrade my H1 to 750 watts, and I found your videos. Then I saw this case and contemplated a full upgrade. Then I saw your stream. Guess it's a sign I should do it. Well, I will say that this case is really awesome. There are some constraints that are definitely valuable to just read about on the Fractal Design Ridges website, but I mean, I fit a massive 3080 Ti in here, and based on your motherboard, your cooler might vary. I kind of jerry-rigged my fan to it, and yes, not Olaf, the CPU temps, dude. Freaking worked. What cooler did I use? I used the Noctua NHL12S, but it doesn't exactly fit on this motherboard that I got because Intel just has really large heat sinks across most of their, well, it's not specifically Intel, it's just the different manufacturers of these motherboards put massive heat sinks. So it's kind of it's not really screwed in or attached to anything, it's just kind of floating around. But it's so jam-packed in there that the fan is like stuck. So. I'm able to close the case. I just was turning this on for the first time now. We got these blown air. Looking pretty good. I'm trying to like enable XMP, but to be honest, this is my first time seeing. Oh, okay. Bad luck to close the case before boot. Exactly, dude. Can't do that. Oh, DRAM. Damn. Okay. So XMP Pro 3.0, which puts us up at 3600 megahertz with the correct timings for 3600. DRAM frequency. I'm sure leaving it on auto will just... What PSU? I actually went with the same 750 watt Corsair SF750. I use it across all of my small form factor PCs. It's a great power supply. Alright, that's basically all I need to do right now. Yeah. So I'm going to dang, I have to finish work. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream for now. But I'm going to pick this up. I'll pick this up tomorrow, and I'll stream for 2 hours tomorrow, basically going through and testing everything. I know, it's almost midnight. It's like, I have to finish up a review. So, basically, let's talk about what went in here real quick, and then tomorrow we'll go through testing, and basically make sure everything works, get some benchmarks, and that will probably be around 3 or 4 p.m. Maybe closer to 5 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, so basically we have a 13600K Intel 13600K with a ASRock Phantom Gaming ITX motherboard, and Well, my HDMI cable's a little bit messed up. But yeah, and then we have that serving. Oh, that's pretty cool. A notch. For the cooling, we have a Noctua NHL12S, providing all the cooling, and we have a fan that's basically just hanging out right there, blowing the air out. Here we have the Corsair SF 750 watt power supply, which is a great power supply. And then we have our EVGA 3080 Ti FTW3, which will be hopefully the main GPU for this PC. Like, this is actually where I want it to be, but if there are issues with it, then I'm gonna have to RMA it. I say that because I ran into issues with my last stream. It just barely fits in here, but it seems to be working all right. So then, besides that, we have the Samsung 970 EVO Plus 1TB SSD, and yeah, the Fractal design Ridge case, which, you know, looks great in my opinion. Really excited to finally have it done. We have our EVGA logo glowing right there, and yeah, tomorrow we can go through the benchmarking together. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the stream. I saw we hit 10 concurrent viewers. That's a record high for me, I think. So I really appreciate it, and really awesome to get this build finally done. So yeah, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be streaming again. We'll go through benchmarks, we'll go through testing this GPU, making sure it's actually working. We'll go through some cable cleanup, just a little bit here and there, and finally closing up and taking a really close look at this case and just seeing overall the beauty, and yeah, seeing what we can get out of this PC. So good night, Mr. Not Olaf, and good night, Dr. Bratton Puchta, and good night, N1 and Just Saus. Sorry if I said that wrong, but really appreciate you guys being here, and everyone else that watched, Noe G, Young Lem, Samar, and I'm sure there was some other people. I really appreciate it, guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a great night. See ya. Alright, I can't end the stream. Hold up. Where's my mouse? Oh no. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh my gosh, someone else just joined, but we're ending the stream. Alright, see you guys.